Hey you guys, I'm Brian Paul, and it's time for some more PlayStation VR breaking news. Alright you guys, this is the news we've been waiting for. If you haven't been keeping up, there was a huge closed-door summit for potential PSVR2 developers yesterday. It lasted about 90 minutes, and over the course of the presentation, we learned a lot about Sony's upcoming headset. So settle in, here's everything we know. First and foremost, Sony is not referring to the HMD as PSVR2 yet, instead calling it NGVR for Next Gen VR, which might sound familiar to anyone who was following the Next Gen portable before it was officially named the PlayStation Vita. But let's talk about what you're here for. The lenses are Fresnel OLED screens with resolution coming in at 2000 by 2040 per eye, making it a 4K HDR display. The FOV is 110 degrees, which, for reference, is 10 degrees more than PlayStation VR1, 20 degrees more than Quest 2, and just a couple degrees more than the Valve Index. The hardware is capable of flexible scaling resolution, which concentrates the rendering resources on the player's area of focus, and this shouldn't be confused with foveated rendering though, because that's a separate process that can be used in conjunction with its confirmed eye tracking capabilities. And when you combine FSR and foveated rendering, it dramatically reduces the strain on the PlayStation 5 resources. These techniques, along with a few others that haven't been widely discussed yet, will help PSVR2 games look better than VR games rightfully should. Oh, and as far as the rumored haptics in the headset, that's true too, using an older style rotary motor to help improve immersion and reduce motion sickness. As far as the controllers go, they still don't have an official name, but a pair will be packed in with every single PSVR2 headset. We already knew about the adaptive triggers, but now we know that the controllers have capacitive touch sensors for the thumb, index, and middle finger, and Sony's referring to this as analog in the sense that it's not just on or off. The controller can actually detect how far from the sensors your fingers are, and then infer positions for your other two fingers. Sony also talked about games and how they want to move away from VR experiences and focus on console-quality AAA titles, and how the best way to do that is to make hybrid games that are playable on both the flat screen and in VR. And when those titles launch, you won't have to download the entire thing. The game will give the player the option to download either the flat screen version or just the PSVR2 version. Now, for those of us concerned with backward compatibility, nothing was mentioned, but it was confirmed that there'll be a big push towards remastering PSVR1 games for the new headset. There was obviously a lot more than this discussed, and we can go further into detail on Gamescast Live. Obviously though, the headset wasn't shown and there's still no release date or price, but Sony will reveal their launch details early in 2022. So stay tuned, and we'll have all the information as it happens. Alright you guys, it's all the breaking news I have for you today. But make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all the latest PlayStation VR reviews, Let's Plays, podcasts, and of course breaking news. As always, I'm Brian Paul, and I love you all.